Hi guys. Okay, so today we are going to find out what your future spouse looks like, acts like, all their different traits and all that stuff. So we're not really going to look into what the actual cards technically mean. I asked them to give me cards that I could read in that sense, okay? So we have 1, 2, and 3. And we have Easter's coming up soon, so we have a little bunny sitting down. We have an Easter egg. And a bunny sitting up. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video if you need to. And we'll go ahead with group 1. Hi, group 1. Alright, let's see what we have. So let's start with this one here. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so first of all, this person standing here is in all black. So this person could either dress in black often, all the time, maybe has a uniform that's all black. It's like a distinguishable feature. They could also have dark hair, they could have dark skin as well. It doesn't have to be a combination of all of those, but some sort of, there's a feature about them that is dark. And I don't mean, their attitude, personality, but a physical feature. Okay, so I see this person, now I'm feeling like this is telling me that this person has a lot of creativity. They start projects and also finish them, but they're just like really passionate about those projects. That's what I'm feeling. Like they get a great idea and then they also execute that idea. And they have a lot of those. So they might be like fixing up their house, they do like random things in their house. We're just like, oh, what? You like put that shelf in? Or you took down that wall just over the weekend? Like, okay. I feel like that, like they have a lot of things going on in their mind. And it's all like good things though, mainly. It's just like excitable things. They're very creative. They're very passionate about the creative ideas that they do have. Like they like planning it out. And they're really good at executing it too. I mean, not all the time, but they do it. They're not just like coming up with ideas and then tossing them to the side halfway through. Like, no, this person like honestly really likes projects. And it's like always thinking about them. That's what I'm seeing. But they also have like one project in mind is kind of shrouded. Like, okay, so see this one? It's covered. Okay? And it's also glowing. So there's some sort of project that's really important to them, okay? And it's main, front and center here, They have one main project that they're very passionate about. And yeah, I'm feeling like, they're just always up there in their mind. They're always thinking away about these projects and things. And then, okay, so I feel like this is telling me that you guys are quite opposite. So, but you're alike, okay? So, they mirror each other, but they're dressed in very different ways. So one of them is wearing, Ugg boots and leggings. And the other is not. See, red shoes, they're different. Like one might be... you're the same. You both have headdresses as well, okay? So I feel like that is one of the things that makes you guys attracted to each other is the fact that you both have self self-care, self-respect, self-confidence. And that is attracting each other, okay? Like, you both wear your own headdress, right? But they're different. So you're equal. Oh, and look at that. So this is in the same position as this, right? In the same spot. And this is that thing that's bonding you both, right? Kind of shrouding you both. Like I said, this is like shrouded. That's interesting. But you guys, it's an equal balance, okay? So, yeah, you guys might be like opposite, like I said. Like, maybe you wear light colored clothes and they wear dark, you know what I'm saying? Like, as easy as that. Or it's like, maybe they are dark skinned and you're light skinned. Or, yeah, just something that makes you guys kind of opposite but still the same. You're just not like twinsies, you know? You're not both like, oh, we have the exact same matching style. Like, you both definitely know who you guys are and you like wear it well. And you like that about each other. And you get along extremely well. Like, it's not... So, this card in general is the Two of Cups, which is like a mutual balance of feelings for one another. A deep bond, a deep connection with someone. But what I'm seeing front and center is the fact that you guys are opposite. So, it's not going to be someone that you are the exact same of, that you guys look like you're best friends or something, you know? I don't think that that's the case for group one. I feel like you are both kind of opposite, the way that you look, the way that you dress, maybe just your style in general. I also see this little house on the hill in the background. Okay, so there's no other house. And it's between you guys, so you guys might be moving in to a house on a hill. Or somewhere that's somewhat secluded. That could be the house you end up buying together. And then, so this one is telling me, when I look at it, the first thing I see is that this person would be a person that does contemplate, that does maybe even meditate. And again, they have the leggings, see? So I feel like this could be them, and that could be you there. But yeah, I just feel like I'm not reading the cards again, like I said, so I feel like this person is just a really deep thinker. And again, with the first card here, they really have a lot of ideas. They're always excited about it. They enjoy using their mind. They're not afraid of it. They love coming up with ideas and really digging into the deep parts of their mind to come up with a solution, some sort of invention, some sort of way to get something done, you know? I feel like they're very creative. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, let's see, let's look at this. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, so right away I see 2 and 2, right? Just like this. So we have 2 people there, 2 and 2. And again, it's the opposite, right? It's the white and the black. And then this one is like you guys are the same, see? So it's like, yeah, you're opposite, but you're still the same. You still meet at a specific point. The part that's important, you know? You have a meeting place where you guys just like are like, yeah, dude, I totally get you. And we have like a rainbow in the background, which is just like peace, calm, serenity. So yeah, I feel like this is, yeah, you might be different, but there's definitely this complete inner bond with you guys. Where these differences don't matter, the physical appearance. Because, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think you're just really attracted to their mind. How they're very at peace with who they are. They can be alone and be fine. They're not clingy. They're not needy. You know, he's got all these cups and another one being offered, and he's okay. And again, dark hair. Okay.
So we have new love and trust. Okay, so this could be someone that, yeah, you might not know yet. Let's see what these pictures are telling me. Okay, I feel like this person is playful. I'm really feeling this picture here. They're bent down in like this exaggerated motion. They're, offering a rose. It's very exaggerated and romantic. I feel like the way that you might meet them is in some exaggerated way. Like maybe you're just minding your own business, just carrying a basket of live chickens, in front of a mansion or your downtown bank like any other day, and this person might just come up to you and just in some weird exaggerated way just be like, holy cow, you're beautiful, here's my number, and you'll be like, yeah, whatever, but then you'll go home with your live chickens and you'll start thinking about it, and they'll get to you in some strange way where this person's gonna get your attention and you're just like minding your own business. Let's keep that in mind. And then we have trust. What is he holding? Okay, it's a stick. He's just holding a stick, which is interesting. It's kind of like the wand. It's kind of like he's a magician, In the magician card, he's just like holding that wand and stuff. So that's weird. What is he like conducting? She's all like falling into his arms and he's just holding this wand out. So maybe this person has been trying to manifest you without knowing who you actually are, but manifesting exactly you. And, you fall into their arms in a way too, because maybe this person, like I said, is just like, holy cow, like there you are, or something, in some weird exaggerated way. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, it's a little exaggerated, right? Okay. Speak with love. Alright, let's see this picture. So first of all, this person could be from overseas, from another country, depending on where you are. And again, I noticed the two people who are clearly friends. It's like two old ladies. But they've clearly been friends for a long time. Is that two old ladies? It might be a really old-timey... No, there's no way that... No. What? That has to be a lady. That's what I'm going with. But those are two old ladies. That's what I see. But yeah, see, it's like best friend type stuff. This Two of Cups here. These two people who... Like, she's kind of more crazy. She's a little prim and proper, but they get along great. They've been friends this whole time. Going on an adventure. But yeah, I feel like this person might be from another country from you. They might speak with an accent. Okay, one last card here, and then we'll pull some who, what, where cards next. Okay, so this picture is telling me, again, dark hair, right? Every picture has been dark hair. And again, with the groundedness, the meditation, it's all very serene, it's very spiritual. We have inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. I feel like maybe this person has done a lot of work, with themselves, really figuring out who they are, what they want, trying to find that path that leads them home, to like you, the person that they want. Okay, let's get some who, what, where. get some details, you know, get some details about what they might look like, where they come from, physical traits about them, their style maybe, personality. Let's see. Okay, a clue. Your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. Okay, keep that in mind. They grew up in a better than average household. Okay, so there's a clue. I feel like we're going to pull 3 of these. We're going to do one more. Okay. Has a tendency to be forgetful or late. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. So, if there's anyone that you do even have in mind, that maybe you met them during a holiday, and they fit these 2 as well, that could be validation for you. Okay, let's pull a couple charms. I'm gonna try not to pull like too many. Sometimes it takes so long to do charms. Okay, that's not a lot. Oh, that's a broken little piece off of my cat bullets. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could try to count that. I don't know what it would stand for. Okay. So, I did grab a few. So, we do have quite a few letters, so maybe that could be of help. M, C, maybe Mr., C, N, maybe there's a Mr. C you're thinking of, a Mr. N. Yeah, we don't have any vowels, so, okay, interesting. We don't have a lot of charms, you guys. So the only other one we have is this secret note, a message in a bottle. So this could be that person sending this out to the universe, like I said, when they were like manifesting. So it's as if, you know, they make a wish and they throw it into the sea and hope that it gets to the universe or God or whoever they're trying to get their message to send you their way. So I do feel like that is a possibility. We also have the noisemaker. So they might be getting your attention soon. That could be a possibility. And maybe they're holding on to this message, so maybe they'll be sending you a message. And like telling you, like sounding the alarm that they feel this way about you. But again, I feel like it's somebody that you met in a weird way. So maybe you already did though. Maybe you already met them in a weird way. You know? I'm really not sure, you guys. I mean, it's for you, so I hope it makes sense for you. And maybe it will when you do get a random text message or an email from them or like a message on Instagram or Facebook or something. Where like you didn't think it would go anywhere, or maybe at the time that you met them they were in a relationship. And so you just kind of were like, oh, that sucks, of course. She's like perfect for me, you know, she's perfect for me. But, you know, they're taken, like always. That's always the story. So maybe you'll find out, like, oh, what? You're single? And maybe they'll get a hold of you. Okay, so let's pull some closing. Oh, let's find, ooh, that's what we'll do. We'll pull some, let's do that first. We'll do that. I didn't think about these, but let's pull them. Let's get a time frame first. We need a time frame, please. When will they meet this spouse? Their features. Okay, it's just not right now, not the right time. So not right now. Maybe that's why they are going to say it, but it's in a bottle right now so that it can't do any damage. Maybe you know why. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're trying to figure out how to get out of the relationship you're in. Maybe you want to send this message to that person that you met, you know? This person that has a tendency to be forgetful or late, who grew up in a better than average household. Yeah. Okay, so that might make sense to you. Okay, give us at least 2, please. Something that will make sense to the viewer. Oop, there goes 1. Please and thank you. Okay, we have this. Oh. Okay. Oh, I like these. Ooh, I like both of them. Okay. Okay. Those are cool. Alright, so first of all, right off the bat, I feel, again, very grounded. There's Stonehenge right there. This little sliver here. Again, grounded, very spiritual. Really likes to think. We have the 2 books, and they, something, I don't know what that says, organic gardening maybe, but they look like they have volumes, they're like a set, like, I feel like this person is very well educated. We also have the tree with roots, again, well grounded. And again, see, like, the drama, it's so dramatic right here. I feel like this person is just, like, maybe very funny, so they're, like, over dramatic and, in a funny way. It's not, like, in an annoying way or anything, but it's funny. Because they are so well versed and stuff, like, they just have a good memory. Maybe they remember a lot of lines to a lot of stuff. They can act things out. I feel like they're very, like, personable. Very funny, very fun to be around. Just because they are so knowledgeable, they're just interesting. They're very interesting to be around. That's what I'm feeling. And it's interesting. So there's these eggs here. And they're all in one basket. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But then we also have a rainbow, either coming out of it or that's the end of the rainbow. Which is, eggs are, it's a sign of life, it's a sign of nourishment, it's a sign of the cycle of life, it's abundance. Having a chicken, it can give you free protein every single day, as long as it's happy, right? That's kind of like how karma works. Like, as long as it's happy, you will keep getting abundance, right? It never stops. It's every day there's a new one, more abundance, just... It's almost like magic, right? I feel like that's how this person feels. I feel like this person is aware. Because again, they had that like wand in that picture. I feel like they're aware that how the universe works. I feel like they're on like a deeper level. Like they just get it. They get how karma works, how... just all of it. They understand it. Even if they don't really ever explain that they do, you just like know that they do, that they just inherently understand it. We have the world, and then we have the moon as well. It's like just super abundance. It's like all of it. That's what I'm getting from this picture. It's just like abundance. Then we have the blooming. Yeah, this person has done a lot of work to become a pretty awesome person. Whoever they are, they're really funny. They just know how to talk to people. They have a lot of confidence. And they have that confidence because they're well versed, they're well educated, they know what they're actually talking about. But they're not like mean or rude about it or anything. They're just all around pretty awesome. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm not getting anything bad. Just the only thing is that, and I don't know what this means here, this noisemaker. That's all it is a noisemaker. So either you might have to get their attention or the other way around. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. Let's get these out of here. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we'll see if they have anything they want to say to you. Then we could ask it a couple other questions as well, okay? So let's see what they would say to you. If they could telepathically talk to you, what would they say right now? Oh, so maybe you do already know them then. Or this is for the few that do know this person already. Because it says, I miss you. So they must have felt the connection as well. Or you did have some sort of actual connection together for a while. And then something happened and it ended. But they must be coming back because you are gonna marry them. So, obviously not now, because I mean, marrying, this wasn't that helpful, was it? So, okay, so let's ask it a better time question. Okay. Alright, so let's see if it wants to tell us when you will start dating this person. Like when you're gonna meet this person who you're gonna marry. When are they going to meet them? Okay, a few years. So if you already know them, then you've already met them, obviously, so that wouldn't count for you. But for the few of you that this does resonate and you don't know who I'm talking about, you don't have anybody in mind, then you haven't met them yet. So in a few years, you could meet them, and that could be the person that you're going to marry. So take advantage of the next few years. Color eyes they have, since we didn't get any clues about that. Okay, what color eyes should group 1 be on the lookout for in a couple years? Oh no. Okay, hazel eyes. I love hazel eyes personally. And green eyes. Okay, so they have hazel eyes. In a couple years, you're going to meet them. You might meet them meditating or reading a volume of a book under a tree. And, okay, we'll do one more question. So let's see if we can get one more last clue to leave you guys with, okay? On our love podium. Okay, they have dark skin. What did I say? So you guys, I hope that this helped. I hope this resonated. I feel like this whole reading, like, definitely made sense. So it has to be for somebody. I hope it helped you, whoever you are. I hope this made you feel a little bit better. Know that it's coming. Okay? Mr. C is on their way in a few years. That dark-skinned, tall, handsome man of yours. Okay? So, and if it didn't resonate, I'm sorry. I hope that maybe one of the other videos do. And if not, I hope you come back and try again. I hope you don't leave me forever. Okay, and that's all I have, guys. So I hope you guys take care and have a good night. Hi, Group 2. Okay, let's find out. Who is coming your way? Who are you going to be marrying? We'll find out things about them. We'll have a time frame. Okay, so I'm not reading the cards like normal tarot, okay? So let's take a look. Okay. Alright, I feel like, first of all, I feel like this person might have lighter hair. They might be a blonde or a dark blonde, but it's definitely lighter. It's not too dark. They're very capable. I feel like they have quite a few hobbies. I feel like a lot of them are like indoor hobbies. So they might be artistic, where they're using the computer a lot, or painting, or working with their hands somehow, but I feel like it's an indoor activity, and I feel like they might have a lot of them. They're inside a lot. But it's not because they're like lazy slobs. I feel like they are busy. They're very productive. And just a lot of it happens to be indoors. But it's not like they, you know, don't want to be outdoors. I mean, because they are. They don't have an aversion to it or something. But again, we have the blonde hair. So, yeah, I'm feeling like they have lighter colored hair. And you might have a sizable height difference. See how very tall this hermit is? Very tall. And there's a height difference in this picture as well. And then in the background here, we have the heights of the waves, the tidal waves. So yeah, I'm feeling like one of you might be much shorter than the other, or one might be much taller than the other. And again, we have the tall hat, see? There's like a significant height difference. Okay, what else do I see here? Okay, that's like the main thing I'm getting. That's the most that I'm getting out of this for sure. The most definite things that stand out. They also could be funny, like entertaining to hang out with as well. Okay. Okay, for some reason I'm feeling a car. I feel like they might have a car that they're extremely in love with, or they might actually work on cars. They might, it's something about, they love road trips. Because we also have the world as well. I don't know why, but this is taking me to a car. I have no idea why, but that's what I'm seeing. It's not a motorcycle, it's a car. There's 4 wheels. And they really like it. Or they've been saving up for a car or something, but something with cars. They really like cars. And I don't mean just a man. There are girls that like cars too, okay? I'm one of them. And then we have the world, which, this isn't the world, but it's like a picture of the world. This is actually a Wheel of Fortune, but again, I'm not concentrating. Yeah, I feel like something with road trips, something with I don't know why I just thought this, but I feel like you guys might go on a trip to see like the aurora lights or like a solar eclipse. You know how you can follow them? They have like a line. I feel like that might be like something that they want to do. You know, there's like a map that you can follow where you can stay in the eclipse for like a really long period of time if you keep following the shadow. I have no idea why I just thought of that. That's what this card just made me think of. Along with the like car. I feel like it's like some trip they want to do. Which they're not crazy because that's a trip I want to do too. But super random. I don't like talk about it. I've like never talked about it. Okay. So keep that in mind. I have no idea, you guys. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. Okay. Okay, again, so I'm noticing the hair. I'm noticing the dark blonde or the blonde hair. And yeah, so I do feel like they've done some work as well. I mean, people always do, but like they'll clearly be ready. It's not like you're gonna get into this relationship and it's gonna be a disaster at first or anything. This person is mature. And I think maybe yeah, okay, so they really like holding hands, touching, physical, maybe cuddling. They're very like touchy-feely and could work out. This guy has ridiculously huge arms here, if you can see that. So the person that you're thinking of could fit this, or that is the person you're going to marry and they're on their way towards you. And this girl doesn't look like she's not in shape either, right? So whoever you're going to marry, they're not strangers to workout equipment. I think they do take care of themselves, and it might be because they have so many like indoor activities that they might actually work out as well indoors. That might be why I'm feeling so much indoors, because it might be like late or something by the time they're done with whatever they're doing, so they go to the gym to work out. But yeah, they're very like communicative. They're very they're not afraid to like talk to you. They're not afraid if you're like sad or anything, like they're there to comfort you. Like he's comforting her and he's also holding her there too. So your person could be very comforting, very understanding. What else do we have? Take a breather. Okay, so again, the blonde. See the color of the blonde? They're definitely blonde. Interesting. Okay, so like I said, like they're cuddlers, like they're on, the whole thing is like soft ground, right? They're not on any hard ground. They've clearly worked hard and they're taking a rest. Except for this poor lady back here just slaving away. But, yeah, like you can hang out with this person. They're not, they know how to work hard, but they also, like, they're not, like, crazy about it. Like, they want to, like, relax with you. They want to, like, go on trips with you. They don't want to go on a vacation away from you. That is their vacation, Like, they do want to be with you. It's not going to be a marriage where you don't know where they stand or something, like you're definitely not going to have a problem communicating how you guys feel and working all the problems through pretty easily because you guys know how to talk to each other. But yeah, so, and just in general, they're hard workers. They're like really hard workers to the point where, they need to be reminded to take a breather. I mean, they are juggling here. And, like, offering you something, or the other way around, whatever. But, like, someone is offering. So, I mean, it's like they're generous. They're also holding a light up, guiding the way. helping other people. So they are hard workers, pretty in shape, lighter colored hair, has a car they're very proud of, significantly taller or significantly shorter, one or the other, not afraid of physical contact. Okay, one last card. Okay, so it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So again, the training, I feel like the training, like physically, like they do work out. They enjoy working out. It's you know, a stress reliever to them. And again, they're depicted as being indoors. See that? I mean, although yes, she's going out the door, but she's indoors. Inside these halls here. So that just again tells me that, yeah, they spend a lot of time indoors, not by like choice because they hate outside. They just are very busy doing a lot of things, which is why maybe they do look forward to when they do get out and about and get to go on road trips and be in the sunshine. You know, they do want to go out. You know, they're going out. It's not like they're weird about it. But yeah, I'm really getting a lot of indoor activities. Okay, let's get a time frame. Okay, within the next few weeks, you could meet this person. Within the next few weeks, and you might not even know it, right? So be on the lookout for all of these traits within the next few weeks. Even though you might not physically meet them because we're all like in quarantine, right now at least, depending on when you watch this, but you might meet them over conference call or a video chat or something like that, right? And it doesn't have to be face-to-face. You can meet them online. There might be an uptick in online dating right now because we can't really all go out anymore. So maybe you will meet them and you'll begin chatting with them within the next few weeks. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's get some charms. I'm gonna try to not get too many so that it doesn't take too much time. But you never know. That's a decent amount. We can work with that. Okay. Let's see, letters. Alright, so we have the beginning of yeah. So that's always good. At least it's not a no. Okay, so far so good, you guys. Yeah, within the next few weeks. Okay, we have the message man. Okay, so this is the charm for a message coming in. It's not quite like a mail, even though he is like a postage guy. I see it more as just some sort of message coming in. It's on its way. See, it's in his hand, on his way towards you. So within the next few weeks, this is exciting. Okay, we have the tree, which just means something growing. So this could be coming. There's a seed in his hand, a little letter. Okay, we have the little beetle. We have the justice. We have the Eye of Horus. Wow. Okay, so we have two Egyptian things. Interesting. So that tells me we also have this as well. So all of those charms together tell me this could be a past life connection, past life relationship, marriage even, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, because again, I'm not reading it as technical, right? I'm trying to get like traits about them. So yeah, I feel like they could be very grounded. We have this tree here. This is, I feel like, I mean, they could literally be a mailman or a male person, male woman. Okay, they could work for some sort of delivery service as well. They could wear a lot of blue. I love that we have this. Okay. So they could also be of Egyptian descent, or they could be from Egypt. They could have just went to Egypt. They could be in the profession of learning about Egyptian history, ancient Egyptians, the hieroglyphs maybe. This little mailman is of like a darker skin complexion, so I'm not sure exactly what he's supposed to be. Maybe Mexican? I don't really know. But he's supposed to be of darker complexion, so which Egyptians are. They're a bit darker. Okay, so then we have the scale, so this person could be a Libra. We have the safety pin, which kind of goes along with this, like an attachment, like a soul attachment, like a soul contract maybe that you're unaware of, you know? I mean, it's usually the people we end up marrying were our soulmates. Someone we decided long ago that we would meet up again in this life. So I feel like that might be significant there. Like you guys are attached to each other. You might not know it. And then we have the bell, which to me is either an alarm or an actual wedding bell, some sort of bell. It's usually like some sort of alarm or attention, something like that, or like a phone call, a message. So yeah, it could be a message on your phone, you know? Within the next few weeks. So yeah, that's okay. So that's what we have for charms. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if we can get a clue about them so you guys can spot them easier. Wow, okay. The last group got that too. They have dark skin. So again, maybe they are actually from Egypt or they have Egyptian ancestry. I mean, we do have the tree here, so it could be like Egyptian in their family tree. Okay, let's ask it another question. We didn't get any clue about their eyes yet, so let's see if they have anything to say about their eye color. So they should have darker skin, and what color eyes? And they might wear contacts, you know, maybe they prefer a certain color eye. So this is just what to look out for. Okay, so brown. So yeah, brown eyes, darker skin, olive skin. Okay, let's see what they would say to you if they could, you know, in their dreams or telepathically. What would they say to you? If they could say something right now, what would it be? Okay, they say they miss you. So they might be really hoping for a connection with somebody. That their soul could be honestly missing you and they don't even know it. They're just like waiting and praying for you to finally come, the person that they're meant to be with. So I feel like they might be ready. They might be actively searching because, I mean, what did it say? A couple in the next few weeks. So this person is definitely ready. I feel like they feel that, yeah, like their soul misses you. You do have that soul contract, you know? This tree here and the safety pin. I feel like you're somehow attached, you know, divinely. Okay, so let's get the last two cards. So we'll find out who, what, and where. Let's get a couple more details. Okay, these two fell out, so let's see. Okay, dyes their hair unusual colors. So they could have maybe blue hair, purple hair, something like that. Maybe just temporary hair. They like to play around with it. Oh my gosh, and they speak with an accent. So maybe, remember how they like to travel and things? So maybe they are from another place on the globe than you are, you know? And we have the Egyptian things here, the different clues to like that they might be of maybe even Middle Eastern type descent. Okay. And let's get some total intuition and see our last two clues. Oops, there's one. Okay, so we have, ooh. Oh, let's just move those over. You're in the way there. Okay. Okay, I like this. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but the word paintings. So it's some sort of thing about paintings, and then we have paintings again. So it's like a clip of some sort of article about painting. So like I said, they're very artistic. They're indoors. They're doing something. Then we have environment and energy. So they could do some sort of activism work. They could be doing something that takes up a lot of time and they're indoors. Even though I feel like they're very in tune with nature, we get this giant giraffe here. And the color of the green, I feel like they're not out of touch. Like I don't feel like they have an aversion to nature. I feel like they are very grounded with nature. Again, we have the tree. So and the balanced scale. So they're balanced. They're not unbalanced in that. So yeah, maybe they do a lot of work that has to do with the environment or animals, wildlife. Or they paint landscapes of wildlife and the environment. So we also have these big flowers here. Okay, so this is like fun, celebration, springtime. That's the tulips. Tulips are in spring. And we have in a couple weeks, so that's spring. And then we have the amusement park here. So I feel like they do like to go on trips, like I said, like a fun trip. They like to plan and go on a trip. Like, get in the car and everybody, it's fun. It's a weekend thing. They like to get excited about it. Yeah, I feel like they're just like a fun person. They like to go on road trips, is what I'm getting. And, you know, and not just random, just driving around. They have a destination and it's somewhere fun. So maybe that's like maybe that's like one of your first dates. You might actually in a few weeks go on a date, but like that doesn't make sense because everything's like closed down. But so maybe you guys will start talking, and like your first date that you can go on will be at an amusement park. You know, sometime in early summer, or you know, when you're comfortable meeting up with them or something. So I feel like you are going to meet them online, as weird as that is, because you do have like a message, you have the bell, which is like, it reminds you of the phone, you know, your phone rings, chimes, you know, a chime, a bell, a notification. So, yeah, you're going to get a message in a couple weeks, and this might be the person you're going to marry. And it looks fun, you know, it looks fun. They seem very well grounded and fun, and they care about their environment, and just an all around good person, it seems like. Okay, you guys, that's what I have. I think I pulled everything, right? I think so. Yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry. And there should be another video out soon, or you could check on the older videos that I've put up, see if any of those call out to you. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and hope you guys take care and have a good night. Hi, group 3. Okay, let's find out who you are going to marry, when you're going to marry them, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm not reading them as tarot, so give me a second. Let's get the gist here. Okay. Okay, so this, I feel like this is a reading for someone of the female energy. Okay, so you might not actually be female, but you might play that part in the relationship. You know what I mean. Because I'm really feeling like this is for someone who is looking for a partner that really has everything already, is very not dominant like in a bad way, but really doesn't need a partner to have a job. It's like they don't really need, this could be someone that owns a company or is very high up on the ladder. They don't need your extra income. They just honestly just really want your company. They just love you, and they are willing to offer everything they have to you. This is what they've actually worked for. Like, this is very important to them, to be the sole provider. Because he is very, this is mine, I did this, do you want this? And then this is you, yes. Yes, I do. You get your pets, okay? You have a cat here. You have 2 cats on the side. You have your garden. And it's not like you're a gold digger or anything like that. Like, you could have your own job. You could be doing very well for yourself. I'm just saying that this person is offering you the chance to not have to do that. I'm not saying you'll choose to not have a job, but this person does not need your help, okay? This person has worked very hard to be the breadwinner of the family. They see a lot of good in that. Like, that is what they've always thought, that is what they want. They've always known that that's what they want, and they've worked very hard to get there. They're very proud of themselves and what they have accomplished. And they're not stingy, you know what I'm saying? They just honestly have enough. They're not being mean about it. They've just worked really hard to be able to offer you everything, to be able to take care of you. And so, you know, and I'm not saying you're going to end up quitting your job and sitting around all day, but no, you have everything that you want. And I'm really feeling a garden, like you might be a gardener, okay? You're just really into your pets, your little home life. Like, this is what you want. This is what you've always wanted. You want the home life. You want the nice garden that you can tend to, you know, the nice house, the nice yard, all of that. I'm really feeling gardening. I'm really feeling like a really cozy life where you don't have to worry about anything. Because this person worked really hard, and that is what they wanted. Like, they wanted that. To be able to sweep you off your feet and say, I have everything you need. Will you join me? And some people don't want that, but this is for who this is. This is for who this is for. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. So they could be well built. They might not be, they're not like small boned. They're bigger boned. That's what I'm feeling. But they're not like fat or anything, They're just like larger built. They probably have a tall stature as well. Like a giant teddy bear. I'm feeling like a CEO or something like that, where he's eating good food, He's behind a buffet of cups here. He's like, yes, these are all mine. And he's very proud of it. Very proud of it. And he should be. I'm feeling like he has a house, like you guys will get a house with an awesome view, because there's the mountains, there's some sort of lake going on, because there's a pier, there's trees, there's a field. I feel like you have a wide view, a very spectacular view, because again, this guy has money, okay? And yeah, I'm really feeling the cat, like the coziness, like you have what you want. This is like all you wanted. It was just a cozy life. Cats, pets, a dog or two, maybe kids, but I'm really feeling just that is what's coming for you. I'm really feeling the gardening here. I don't normally concentrate on that, but I really am, and this is definitely you. They could also have dark hair. There's dark hair, and they also could be wearing red, like a red hat of some sort, or that could be their uniform. Or like the company that they own, the uniforms that their lowly employees work for him, that they have to wear that uniform. Yeah, something like that. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, again, I'm feeling the gardening. I'm feeling the, because we have like a dandelion. It almost looks like a dandelion here with like a snake, which to me, I'm really seeing a dandelion here. And then we also have the plant here. I'm really seeing gardening. That's crazy. Whoever this is for, you really like gardening. It really fulfills you, and it really is a part of your dream, like of when you get married and you get that house, you really do want, and I don't blame you, I love gardening. Oh my gosh, I love gardening. That is part of my dream as well, and I'm really feeling this. Like when you picture your life, like that's what you picture. Your cats, your husband who knows how to take care of you, yeah. Okay, it's like really all I'm getting from that is just like screaming, just gardening and like cozy life, like a cottagey life. Okay, and I'm feeling like this is you here. This is you, like, just living the dream. I'm really feeling like this person just, their main quality that they're so proud of is the fact that they are such a good family person, a good breadwinner, a good, just a really good fatherly figure, and if it's the other way around, a really good motherly figure, who really, just has her stuff together. But I'm really not feeling that. I'm feeling the more male energy, and that the viewer is more the female energy. They could be religious. It could just be like, this is for someone who just really wants that family life. The core values, And then, like, this is you out in your wilderness, right? In your backyard, your amazing backyard that you're curating to be, like, the most amazing garden is what I'm feeling like. And again, both dark hair, so this person has dark hair. You might have dark hair as well. Okay. So I'm really feeling like a lot more of, like, what your life is going to be like once you're married. I feel like it's not really like a question. Like, when you meet this person, you're just going to be like, oh yeah, like this is, yeah, I really like this person. And your life is just going to be like amazeballs. Oh my gosh. Okay, again, I'm just seeing like amazing gardening going on. What is happening? Maybe this person owns like a gardening store or a gardening supply store, something like that. I'm really seeing a lot of gardening. I'm just not getting much about them, which is weird. It's just like just screaming at me like how your life is gonna be, like your home life. So yeah, maybe this person is a gardener or some sort of. I don't know. I mean, do gardeners make that much money? I don't know. I don't think so. So that's why I'm saying, like, maybe they own some sort of gardening supply chain or something like that. Huh. Okay, and then we have the cosmic heart. I'm just really seeing, like, you being treated like a princess, you know? Like, you have everything taken care of. I just thought that we would get more about the person. That's what I was hoping for. I'm really just feeling like your energy. I mean, hey, you know, whatever. I can't argue. But, and what did I just say again? You deserve love. You are lovable. Again, like, I'm not really reading. I'm looking at the photos, really, so. I'm really not getting much more than that. That's so interesting. Okay, let's pull some who, what, where. See if we can get down to some details. Okay, whoops, there's one. Okay. There is a 3 to 5 year age difference between you. A 3 to 5 year age difference. Okay, so keep that in mind. Get 2 more. I'm trying to get 3 if I can. Okay, they're known to be sarcastic often. So I'm feeling like the person, the male energy is going to be the older one. I feel like that's what they want too. I feel like it's really the more like conservative family type lifestyle is really what they're looking for. And you could be looking for that as well. I mean, hey, you know, that's why you're going to get married. It must be what you want, so. I wouldn't argue that. Someone wants to give me everything, shoot. Okay, your paths will cross after you make a final decision. Okay, so maybe you're working on a decision right now. Maybe you are in the middle of some sort of life decision or a major decision going on. Or maybe you haven't come across this problem, but you will make a final decision of some sort. And that is when your paths will cross. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get a few charms. Okay, one fall out. What was it? Okay. Religious. Again, that's interesting. Okay, so this little holy Bible fell out onto the floor, so that was very significant. So like I said, we had that religious, remember? Religious factor. So yeah, this might be someone who's really looking for someone that's very religious, that is in their same mindset, you guys really have that same idea that, you know, you really want that solid family. You really want that family with family values, the Christian values, or maybe whatever religion you have, that you guys really share that, and it is a major deal to you guys. So, I mean, it might not be the actual Holy Bible, you know, whatever it is that you guys practice, but the Bible that you follow is very important to you guys. Okay, we have the cup. So again, cozy. I'm feeling like a really cozy life. We have the roosting hen, which again, really cozy. You know, hens only lay eggs when they're very comfortable, they're very happy, they're they're warm, healthy. So you might be looking for someone that wants to start a family as well. Like, you just really want that whole thing. And that's awesome that you know what you want, and like you find a person that definitely believes in the exact same things as you. Like, this is all very important to you. Okay, then we have the pie. So to me, again, sweet treats. This person does have money so that you can have pie, you know, you can have your pie and eat it. Yeah, it's like, you know, what's that, moving on up, we finally got a piece of the pie, right? Like, I feel like that is what you're looking for. You're looking for that apartment, you know? Okay, so we have an A. And okay, so there's a couple things in here. Whoa, okay. Oh yeah, it looks like my little cap gun started falling apart in there. It lasted a long time, but I've gotten a couple pieces lately, so it's in there somewhere. Okay, so we have a J. So AJ, that could be their name, or their name could begin with JA, or initials. Okay, we have my little shirt. Oh, that just made it worse. Okay. Sometimes it means change, sometimes it just means wardrobe, it means shopping, something like that. So it's just a little shirt, or like a shirt dress. It looks like a dress kind of too. Okay, we have the leaf. So I feel like this might be fall time. I'm feeling like fall. This person could have a really nice wardrobe as well. I also have the fall colors, so they might be like casual, natural colors. Okay, let's flip these over. Okay, so we have the heart, which, you know, and it's also embedded with diamonds, this one, so that's really fancy, which again just tells me that they might be giving you a really nice wedding ring, maybe a really nice engagement ring as well, maybe a few I'm sorry rings that are really nice after you guys get married. Just saying, they have money. Okay, so we have the giraffe, which this one depicts being tall, height, something like that. So this person might be distinguishably taller. And if not, then much taller than you as well. That could also relate to the height, or the 3 to 5 year age difference. It just shows like a distance. So there is some sort of distance, or a height, some sort of distance. Okay, we have the fire hydrant, which is, to me, is, well, it's telling me that they know and they have the means how to put out situations. You know, so if something goes wrong, like, oh no, our plumbing is no good, like, they don't have to scrape up money and try to find someone to fix it, like most of us. They just call their personal plumber, you know, who comes over once a year and fixes stuff and checks on things, you know what I mean? Like, they have like, they are a fire extinguisher, you know what I mean? They're just kind of like, oh, a problem? Sure, fix it. Not a problem. The leaf also, again, with, like, the gardening, too, you know? Something about gardening. So maybe I don't know, something with gardening, you guys. Maybe you guys even end up having like a chicken coop and stuff because you're like gardeners. Maybe you end up starting like some sort of community center or something like that. Like do help or you donate, you know, because you do have those values. And you guys are really strong in those values, I feel like. And that you are kind of like a community type fire extinguisher as well. Like you do want to help the community. I mean, you have this heart that's surrounded by diamonds. So, I mean, it's a pure heart. You guys are really just driven by doing good and sharing what you do have. And then we have my little ship. Oops, let's close that before it pokes me. My little ship, which is coming and putting out a fire. So that's interesting, okay? So they're like blowing water or spraying water onto like a fire. It's out, I don't know. I'm really unsure of what this is actually supposed to, what is it? It might be like for pollution or something. It's for a sewer district. So yeah, it might be like, but anyway, yeah, that's what it's telling me. So again, putting out problems, a fire extinguisher, right? We have two things talking about putting out a fire. So they really are good at solving problems. You know, they really have the means and the capabilities that money is not a factor. And this person is not dumb in any way, so they also are handy. They can honestly fix things. Okay, something about gardening, you guys. It's really standing out. Okay, let's ask the pendulum what your future spouse would say to you if they could right now. Telepathically, something like that. Okay. So what they would say if they could. What is in their mind when it comes to their future spouse? Our connection ended too soon, so you might know this person because we didn't really get anything that you're going to meet them or how you would meet them, so you might already know. Because the only thing we really had was that your paths would cross after you make a final decision. So this could have been a past decision as well. So you could have already met this person. Okay, let's ask it some other questions. Okay, let's see if we can get any little details, any extra details we can get, please. Something the viewer can look out for so they can spot them. Okay, they live near their parents. So that could be a clue. So maybe their parents might be older now. Maybe they're taking care of them. And if not, then they at least do live near their parents. Maybe their hometown. They could live in their hometown. Okay. Let's see. What color eyes to look for? Come on. And like I say, it could be contacts. It's just whatever color to be looking for when you meet them. Okay, we have brown. So they have brown eyes. They do, I believe, have darker hair. Okay, remember they're of a bigger stature. They have bigger bones. They're taller. There's a 3 to 5 year age difference between you. So let's get a time frame. Okay, you're ready. So it could be any time now. When you guys will like meet up again? When will your paths cross again, if you had already met them? Okay, not bad. 6 months. That gives you time to prepare. Make this final decision if you haven't already. Okay, so that's promising. It's not a few years. It's not, 6 months is doable, right? Okay, so then last but not least, we'll get some total intuition and just close it up with that. See if they have any last type of clues to give us. Here's one. Okay. So that's telling me that this person is very powerful. Again, they're really powerful. They really are a force to be reckoned with. Financially, they're very smart business-wise, or they wouldn't be where they are. They really are a force to reckon with, yeah. Okay, one fell down. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. How funny. It's the same. I got this at Michael's at a craft store, so this person must have the same thing. Okay, so how funny is that? That is religious. Okay, that is very religious. Yeah, wow. I'm really just feeling the strong religious ties, the moral values that this person has is really their driving force to life, and it's really, they're never gonna let them go. It is who they are, way deep down. They are just good. They just only want to do good and do good for their family and be that person. They must have had a very strong father figure who really taught them these values. Okay, you guys, that's what I have. That is so funny how it like blends in. That's so funny. Let's see if we can match it up. No. They're not quite the same, yeah. But that is funny. It is cute, It might not be the exact same, but it really does look like it, right? Okay, you guys, so that's what I have for you. This gardener, larger stature, darker hair, slight age difference, could be tall, a height difference, could be slightly taller. Again, the gardening, religious factors, could be an A and a J in their name there. Yeah, man, I am really feeling like this is good for you. This is what you want. This is what you both want. You both fulfill each other's needs spiritually, religiously, family-wise. It's just literally what you guys want in each other, in your partner, and you guys find it. So that's awesome. That's exciting. So, look out for that. They have brown eyes, remember? They live near their parents. So, I hope this resonated with you guys. It was fun. I like doing these. So let me know if it resonated. I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm nosy. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys can do that for me. It really helps out like a whole bunch. It lets me know that you guys like it and that I'm not wasting my time. So I'm glad you guys watched it, and take care, and I hope you have a really good night.